Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is just a fun card showing off our beautiful designer series paper. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, I have a piece of Whisper White. This measures 1/4 inch by 4 1/4. Then I have a piece of Misty Moonlight. This measures 3/4 of an inch by 4 3/4. I have taken my In Colors 2020-2022 collection and used the Misty Moonlight and the Just Jade, and also the Flowers for All Seasons designer series paper, and the Stitched Shapes circles. So I have a circle that's 1.5 inches in the blue, and then in the designer series paper the 1.25 inches, and then finally the 7/8. I also have taken a piece of Whisper White. This measures I believe 3.5 by 4 3/4, and I have put it through a folder. This is a new folder that is coming out in the January through June mini catalog. If you're one of my customers, you should be receiving that catalog in the mail in the next few weeks. But look how beautiful this texture is in this embossing folder. It's called Painted Textured 3D folder. I next have a piece of Just Jade. This measures 3 3/4 by 5. A piece of Whisper White, 4 by 5 1/4, and then my card base in the Misty Moonlight. This measures 5.5 by 8.5, and we are just going to score our card. I'm going to put the 4 inch by 5 1/4 Whisper White on the inside because the Misty Moonlight is a darker cardstock, so that I'll have something to write on. Next, I'm going to take the Just Jade. This measures 3 3/4 by 5 again. I'm going to place that on the front of my card. And then the Whisper White that I've embossed, which is 3.5 by 4 3/4, we're going to add that to the front. I apologize if you can hear my phone ringing in the background. I thought I had turned it off, but obviously I hadn't. We're going to add that. Like so. Next, what we're going to do is going to take that 3/4 of an inch by 4 3/4, and we're going to place that. You know what? We're going to set that aside. First off, we're going to cut our circles. So we're going to bring in our personal trimmer, and we are going to cut those circles in half. So this one is 7/8. So we're just going to kind of eyeball it and cut it in half. If they're not exactly perfect, that won't matter. Excuse me, that is 7/8 cut. This one we're going to cut in the middle at 1 1/4. So if we're cutting it at 1 1/4 in the center, that means it's a 2.5 inch circle. This one we're going to cut at 1 1/2, so that means it is a 3 inch circle. So whatever size you use, you just want to then cut those circles in half. Next, what we're going to do is build on those circles. So we're going to take our designer series paper and just build those 1/2 inch. So we've got that, and we're going to go in here and grab our green. Again, this is from the In Color collection of designer series paper. Speaking of designer series paper, come January, when we start our celebration sale, we are going to be offering a special with the starter kit, where if you sign up as a demonstrator from January 1st to the end of February, you get $125 worth of product for $99 and free shipping. Plus, you get the new color families from the 2021 2022 catalog. for free 200 additional sheets of designer series paper. You want to watch my blog for more information on that, because you're not going to want this special to pass you by. I can't imagine having 200 free sheets of 6x6 designer series paper. So we're going to add that to the front of our card like so. Place this one down here. Now we are going to add that 3/4 by 4 3/4 to cover up the gap, like so. Next, what I'm going to do is to bring in my foam mat and the words "Have a beautiful day," my Misty Moonlight ink pad, and we are going to stamp on that 1/4 inch by 4 1/4 inch piece of Whisper White. I think I need to put new paper on my foam mat. It's getting a little bit ugly there. We've got that. I'm going to go in and grab my punch. This is the lovely label Pick-a-Punch, and we can punch 6 different sizes of punches and with a design on the back. I am going to put that in my sleeve there. Again, this is the 1/4 inch. I marked on the back, excuse me, 1/2 inch, 3/4 an inch. I have this marked as a 1/4 inch. So it must be a 1/2 inch. Let me get my ruler and measure that for you. It is. It's a 1/2 inch, not a 1/4 inch. So it was a 1/2 inch by 4 1/4. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put it in, turn it over just to make sure that it's nice and even. Going to grab some dimensionals and add to that label. And place that on the front of the card like so. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our snowflake adhesives. These are snowflake adhesives, and they're kind of iridescent, but what we're going to do is we're going to go in with our Stampin' Blend, and we are going to color them in the Misty Moonlight so that we have some more color to them. We are going to grab my pick-a-tool, and we're going to pick them up and place them on our card. And then I am going to add some pearls on top of them, just to well, if I can get it on straight. So it just kind of, those snowflakes just kind of give a backing to your pearl, and again, you can color them with any Stampin' Blends. So there you have it, a pretty background card using different designer series paper. Again, watch for that special for the starter kit come the 1st of January. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.